my name's Jen, and I have a whole lot of plants. I have a whole room full of them, and I'd say it's close to 100. I collect them, and I grow them, and I love them. I love watching houseplant tours and, you know, just seeing other people's plants. So I figured I'd show mine because maybe people would like to see mine. I don't know. I mean, I love them, so I don't know why other people wouldn't. And they're doing really, really well. And I think I'm at a point where I can finally share them and share tips, and I just feel like I really got this thing down. And my collection is growing. I want to get a lot more rare plants, and I want to just document the whole process with you guys. I want to document the progress of all my plants growing and my room, this whole plant room just transforming. And yeah, so I really hope that you like my plant tour of all of my plants. I have a lot. And yeah, just please let me know if you like them. Please like this video if you like any of the plants that I have. If you are wondering where I got any specific plant in this, please leave a comment and let me know, and I will totally let you know where I got it or where you can get it. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that, because I don't know, it just means so much to me. It really does. I love the whole plant community, and I am a part of it. I just want to be a more active part of it. So I hope that you like my plants. That's enough of me talking. I'm going to give you a full tour right now. Alright, so I'm going to start right here in this corner of my room. The door is right there where you walk in. But alright, so this is the first shelf, and here I have a trailing plant. I think it's a trailing begonia vine, but I'm really not sure, so if you can let me know, that'd be great. Here, I'll give you a closer up. It's really pretty and it's really long, but I got this at the outdoor section, so I have no clue what it is. Next to it, I just have a ficus tree. And this guy has died and completely and then came back for me. And then I have another one of that trailing begonia right there. And then I have my crispy wave fern. It's a type of bird's nest fern. Then the next shelf, which is right here, I have my ZZ doing really good, and it looks really nice against that white wall. So yeah, I really like how that ZZ looks. And then next to that ZZ, I have a green Maranta, which is kind of hard to see because she's pretty high up there. And then next to it, I have a mystery plant, which I do not know the name. I feel like it's a type of... I don't know. I really don't. But it's cool. And then right next to that mystery plant, I have my China doll plant. There's my China doll plant, kind of sticking up above all of the rest. And she looks so cool, again, against that white wall. I love her. Then, this shelf, which is below the first one I showed you, I just have a bunch of orchids. And this one actually has 4 little babies on it, as you can see. Do you see those little babies? I'm too scared to take them off. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the second shelf I have wrapped in some Spanish moss, which I think looks so beautiful. I love the look of that. The first plant is this big money tree, who is doing pretty good. You can see that new growth coming in up there. Yeah, and I just have her in this glass thing. The bottom is braided, actually. Next to her, I have this really cute cow planter, and there's just a little echeveria in there. Next to that, I have my variegated aluminum plant, which is a Pilea. Oh man, I forgot what kind of Pilea it is. Then next to it, in this really cute seashell planter, I just have that Haworthia, I think, or it's a type of aloe or Haworthia. And then here I have an asparagus fern, I think is what they call it. And she is so pretty. Let me get a better view. Look at her. She's just like so delicate and so pretty. Kind of hard to see in this light, but trust me. And then on the wall here, I just kind of have two spider plants that I propagated. And then just two orchids that are like literally on the wall with thumbtacks. Now, right when you walk in, I also have this like low coffee table right there. But I have this big corn plant, which I've had forever, and she's doing so amazing. And then I have a baby corn plant right in front of her, which not really a baby, but compared to her, it's a baby. Here I just have a little mixed pot of a few different things I propagated. Here I have this really pretty Dieffenbachia, or dumb cane. And this one like has so much white. As you can see, like the white in the middle of the leaves is just so white. It's not cream or anything, it's white. So I really love that. And then one of my favorite plants is this camouflage Dieffenbachia. I forgot where I got this, either Lowe's or Home Depot. But they're kind of hard to find now because everyone wants them. But she's putting out two pretty good sized leaves. I'll show you right here. You can see them. Let's see if I can zoom in. See those big leaves coming in? She is just beautiful and massive. And she is just doing so good. Love her. Keep doing you, honey. Keep doing you. Because I love you. Okay, behind her, I have just this plain green Schefflera, which I've also had for probably like ever. And she's kind of big. She just hangs out in the back because I don't care for her much. Oh, and then hanging right behind her on the wall, I just have a Hindu rope little thing, which I got for $3 at Home Depot, so whatever, don't judge me. Back here I have this huge Chinese evergreen, which is a truly green one, but he's beautiful. So thick and lush. There is so much like in here. Like there's just so many little plants within that. I mean, they're not little, but there's a better view. So huge. And then I have another aglaonema, which is, this is like a more red one. And you see the other red ones, which have like the red petioles and then like a limer green. Those I don't care for much. But this one I think is really cool. And this is her newest leaf right there. And yeah, I mean, they get darker over time. They're so beautiful. It's a really pretty plant, honestly. And then here I have my arch nemesis, my Boston fern, I think it is. She won't die, but like, she doesn't look good. So I don't know what to do. And then here is my, another type of fern. Boston, I mean, oh my gosh, a bird's nest fern. So she's pretty big too. That big leaf right there is a totally new leaf that she's put out since I had her. You can see that one too is new. And then here on this shelf, which is kind of dark, so I might turn on my lights to show you, but let's see if I can do this. Here is my Peperomia caperata, or Peperomia ripple, which honestly is just the most beautiful thing. Like, do you see the color on that? Do you see her? I'm gonna take her down and show you. Like, come on. She's gorgeous. And then back there, I just have a regular anthurium. I have grow lights back there too as well, so it's usually lighter. I have this confetti syngonium, which I'll take out because it's so pretty. Look at her. Here, I'll put her down. Like, gorgeous. Just so cool. See that? Love this. And I have her right in front of a grow light. My Peperomia Frost, which is another type of ripple Peperomia. And then I have this type of Peperomia, which is like a variegated one. And I got this, I know it looks really small, but it was even smaller when I got it. So it's actually doing really, really good. So I really like that guy. And I'm still working on propagating Peperomias, so I'm trying to make more of those. Then back there I just have some purple Tradescantia cuttings I'm not going to take out. And then I have some purple oxalis and aloe. Let's see how it looks when I turn the lights on, if it'll be easier to show. No, that's horrible. Okay. And then I have this Peperomia, which I think is like the Tetragona or something, but I'll give you a close-up. She is so gorgeous. Look at her. I love how the leaves come in. And then back there, which is a little bit hard to see, I have my Pothos and Joy, and then I have in the back dark corner there purple Tradescantia. She has like the little rabbit's feet in there, but they're not like crawling out on the pot yet, which I'm really waiting for. I have that fern, which is not doing so well, kind of dying, but I don't know. And then this one, which also is kind of a sad one. I don't know. And then I have two maiden hairs back there. They're kind of getting lit up by the light, but they're really pretty. Love maiden hairs, but they're so difficult, to be honest. I just did this shelf, but now I'm gonna show you this shelf. So here I have my Monstera Deliciosa. She's doing really, really good. Like, she is huge. Next to her I just have a jade, and then I have a spider plant, you know, regular green spider plant. And then back there I have my philodendron Hope, I think it's a philodendron Hope. You can see he has some pretty massive leaves back there. I've been trying to twist him around so his new growth right there can get light. Don't mind that picture on the wall, it's me as a child. But yeah, I love this philodendron. Really big leaves, honestly. Like, I'll do a head test at one point. And here's a sad story. So this was a very full gardenia, which I've had for a full year, and I got from my boyfriend's mom. And my dog ate it a few days ago. So now it's this. It'll come back, but like, I'm really upset. And then next to her, I just have a peace lily. Okay, let's do this table here. Here I have my philodendron. I think it's Macaulay's finale. Finale. Or it's a Prince of Orange, but I don't know. Cannot tell. Please let me know if you know. Here I have my philodendron lemon lime upright, which I really love. The older leaves are more darker green like this, but they're still pretty light. But the new ones are like a yellow, neon. I really like that. Here's my Scindaptus pictus exotica. Doing great, sweetie. You're doing good. Love you. And then another bird's nest fern back there who is doing really good. You can see the new little leaf coming in there. She's doing great. And I also have some orchids tucked back there, but you know, we don't have to get them out. On the floor, I have one halfy in Triostar. I think it's a Tenanthe or Stromanthe, I don't know. And then I have another one which is looking a little bit better. They're such pretty plants. And then back here, I have a bunch of my begonias that I'm trying to get to start doing better. I'm not even gonna take all of them out, but there's a bunch back there that I'm just trying to revive. So I'll do a whole video on my begonias, honestly, because that can be a whole video on itself. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing this huge, massive shelf, which is extremely backlit, so this is gonna be fun. Alright, so hanging here on the side, I have just a regular prayer plant, who, hi, you're adorable, I love you. And then right above her, I have a, like the lemon one, the neon lemon lime, I think they call it a lemon lime prayer plant. You see the difference. Love them both equally though. And actually in the same pot as that, I have this type of asparagus fern, which just put out this new shoot, which has been getting major mealybugs, and I've been cleaning it every single day, so pray for me on that one. Thanks. Up there I have my Calathea zebrina, which I won't even get down and show you because she's going through some stuff, but she's putting out a new leaf, so don't worry about it. Up there is a croton, which I don't feel like getting down either. Back there we have my Pilea creeping Charlie. As you can see, he's pretty long, goes all the way like that, and I just cut him back a lot. And I actually have a lavender plant up there too. It's way full on the other side. Like, if you stand outside looking in from the window, it's like a full plant, but from right here it looks like it's nothing. And then another type of asparagus fern right here, going all the way down, kind of just like lacy everywhere. On the second shelf here, I have my Calathea Freddy, which I guess I'll take down. Yeah, so here's my Calathea Freddy. Behind him I have just like a mixed bowl. I have like a different type of Pilea and like some succulents, some jade, you know. So that's a kiwi plant. I won't even get that down either because he's going through some stuff. Here's one of my favorite Calatheas. Oops. I'll give you a special show of that. Look at her. Come on now. She's just so pretty. Oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh. Such a beautiful Calathea. If I didn't get this, I'd like die. And this, oh my god, I had to get it. Here I have a Prince of Orange, which I got from Colts. I got from Hertz. And it's a little bit sad, but he's putting out a new leaf. I'll show you. The new leaf is coming in. So weird. Look. Look at that new leaf coming in. It's coming in weird, and I feel like he has a fungus. What even is this? I'm gonna have to cut this. Oops, focus. I'm gonna have to cut that leaf off, but, yeah, he kind of came in rough shape from Hertz, but I don't know. He's putting out that new leaf, so I'm trying to face the new growth, like, towards the light. But that's a lemon plant I grew from seed, and I'll do a whole video on that also, because I'm also growing a lot more. Here's a cyclamen, which is annoying. And then back there I just have 3 different African violet plants. They're not blooming right now, but they did during the summer and they were beautiful. And then a Christmas cactus. Hello, friend. Now going down to this shelf is most of my succulents and cactuses. It's very backlit, so this is going to be such a time. Here's my donkey's tail, I think they call it, which really hasn't grown for me but hasn't died, so we're alright. And then in the same pot I have this succulent, which I don't know the name, but he's grown like a freaking weed. And then in the same pot, I have this fairy tale cactus, or fairy castle cactus. Okay, so behind this pot, I have a whole pot of different types of kalanchoe or kalanchoe, or however you want to say it. So first, right here, I have the regular green one. And then here, which, wow, this is hard to see. I have this panda one, they call it, where it's like the fuzzy one and it's like a light bluish color. I'm so sorry about the light, but yeah, it's this type of one. And then I have this one, which has like really, oh my gosh, look, mealybugs, I need to get that off. But he has really like ridgy leaves, like the edges, and I think that's so cool. And then behind him, which is kind of just back there, like it's impossible to see, but I have a variegated one as well, and it's probably actually doing the best out of all of them. I have this type of, I think it's a cactus or a aloe or something, but it's really cool, and it's grown so much. Like those top few inches are all new growth. And then in the same bowl, I just have this little sedum, and then I have I have echeverias, but they're like fuzzy echeverias. They're cool. Now, with my succulents and cactuses, I have them, a lot of them, like in conjoined pots, because I don't really see that as a problem with them. So here I have this agave, really pretty. And then here, this like type of aloe, I think, I forgot what they call it, a crocodile maybe? Crocodile aloe? But it's cool. And then I have this euphorbia here. Yeah. If you can see that euphorbia, it's so pretty. The outsides, like these things, the leaves, are purple. So along with this euphorbia, I have like this plant. I think it's, they call it a leopard plant. It actually has like little leopard print on the leaves, which might be impossible to show. I swear it has little spots on the leaves, and that grows really pretty well right there in front of the window. And there's also a little aloe in there. Then I have a whole nother little dish of stuff. I have this string of buttons, but it's like a variegated one because it's like a lighter color and it has like reddish tips. Then I have this just regular cactus here. You gotta have at least one of these, right? And then a little, in back of there's like a philodendron cutting. And then here's another, I think this is a, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Is it aloe? I don't know. And then I have like this, I forgot what they call this. I'm not good with succulent names, but that's that pot. And then I have this pretty cool cactus.